Welcome back to the show. If you've been feeling the summertime blues, our next guest says that you can lighten up your mood with the help of Feng Shui. Expert Carole Hyder is back to fill us in. Good morning, Carole.
Good morning,
Great
Rob.
to see you again.
Always good to see you.
You know, the summertime blues, the blahs, whatever, we all get them. But you say Feng Shui can help lift your spirits. How so?
Well, one of the premises of Feng Shui is your space reflects your life. And so sometimes I will suggest to people that if it's difficult to really get to the bottom of why you're down, you know, what's making you feel so sad, work in your space, because you're changing your mirror, really. And it can be small things. It could be things that don't seem significant, really, but could make all the difference in the world in terms of your outlook.
Okay, varying degrees of depression. Can Feng Shui help all of them?
Well, it can. I mean, don't go off medication and don't stop seeing a doctor.
I'm glad you said that, because I didn't want to suggest.
No.
But that's what I meant. Yes.
It's a support and it's a boost. And some of the suggestions today, some people will resonate to, and some will go, I'll never do that, or I can't do that.
Okay.
So there may be just some small things that can be put into place to help.
All right, let's roll out the tips. You brought plenty of them with pictures to support them. And your first tip number one to help lift your spirits, live in a more grounded space.
That's right. And this is particularly true if the bedroom that you're sleeping in is over the garage.
I don't know if I could fit inside this rock,
well,
but
you're not,
it would be a tight squeeze.
It would be. You're right.
What is the significance of the rock, though?
A geode. It gets you back to nature. It really, and it's a grounding thing, because you know, in Feng Shui, our language is always metaphor.
Yes.
And when you're depressed, you often feel disconnected. And this allows you to get back to that sense of feeling grounded, like your feet are back on the earth.
Okay.
So whether it's a few little stones, whether it's a big geode, get it in the bedroom.
Okay, and stack those stones up under the bed, next to the bed?
Anywhere you feel comfortable with them.
Okay, very good, very good. Tip number two, move, if you're living in the basement.
Yes.
Move bedrooms, get out of that basement.
If there's depression. There's depression, some people can be in the bedroom and be fine. If you're in the bedroom and you're feeling depressed or oppressed, you get artwork that lifts your eye. You know, like a geyser, like bamboo grows up. You know, it just gets it on the wall. It can be a poster, could be a drawing, you could paint it on the wall, but something that gets your eye to move upwards.
We're looking at things that are going to lift your spirits, things that are pushing up.
That's right. And if you can move the bed and get the bed, you know, put it in a different room completely on a different part of the house, it's better. Along that
same vine, I can say, get rid of those plants that are hanging down. That's tip number three. There you go. There's your spider plant.
Down.
Right.
And they may be vital and alive and, you know, flourishing, but the point is that they still are going down. They're going down. There's this flow.
That's the plant I was talking about before we went on the air.
Oh,
you see, every house has these.
You do see that, yeah. That's I don't know what that is.
And get rid of these.
Move them, particularly move them out of their bedroom. If you've got plants like this in their bedroom, I mean, you may have nourished that plant for years, and I'm saying, get rid of it. Well, maybe it just goes somewhere else.
That's going to make people more sad.
That's right. You don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that. Okay. Shine the light towards the ceiling to lift energy.
Share lights are perfect. This is also a good adjustment if you do have a bedroom in the basement. Lift it up. Floor canisters behind a plant or behind a piece of furniture will wash up the wall so that the light is shining up, not coming down. Anytime you can change those lights to do that. That really helps.
Candles?
Candles can work.
Okay, very good. Tip number 5, use artwork to reconnect with nature.
Right, and this is sort of back to the stones in the bedroom. This really gets you grounded again. You can connect back to really the place that will feed your soul, which is nature. Could be a flower, excuse me, could be a scene, could be a place you've been one time when you were really feeling up and happy. Get that reminiscence back.
Basically, just things that uplift the spirit, things that point upward.
That's right.
Up is good.
Up is good.
When you're down.
When you're down, up is good.
Again, these aren't quick fix remedies. If you're on medication, don't go off medication and do these.
That's
these
right.
are accents.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yes.
Great information, really. I feel better already. Well, you can see. No, you can see how that would help.
Yes,
honestly, no, all joking aside. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming on. You bet.
Welcome.
For more information about Carole or her upcoming seminars, log on to showcaseminnesota.com and click on the Tuesday link.